This practice could be done lying or sitting down. We're sitting, um, and just essentially just allow your body to relax into the chair. Feel the force of gravity drawing you into the chair. And let's take, let's say, 5 deep, slow breaths, but just slightly deeper than what would be normal. So we just breathe in and out, and in and out. And just do that a further 3 times. And in for the 4th breath, and out. And in for the 5th breath, and out. And now we're going to be going sequentially, essentially from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. We're going to be sequentially clenching muscle groups or tensing muscle groups and then relaxing them. And the mind starts monitoring that much more effectively the difference between the tensed muscle state and the relaxed muscle state. So if you just lift up your toes in your shoes or your stockings, socks, whatever, and just let them relax back. And curl your toes down. Just let them relax. And then tense your calf muscles. Not as easy to do sitting down. And let them relax. And tense your thigh muscles. These are easy to do. And relax. And try that again. Tense your thigh muscles. And relax. And start noticing for yourself the clear difference between the tensed muscle and the relaxed muscle. If you move your knees slightly towards each other, and then just allow your legs to relax parallel. You can squeeze your buttocks, your bottom muscles as you're sitting in the chair. Just pause for a moment and then relax. Contract your abdominal muscles. These are also relatively easy to do. Just tense your tummy muscles, pause, and relax. And because this is really a good one to notice, try that again. Tense your abdominals, tummy muscles, and relax. And as we sequentially work our way up the body, now coming to the chest, just take in a breath. And as we take in that breath, allow your chest muscles to tighten and to tense. Here we go. Breathe in. Just tense those muscles for a few seconds. Hold, pause, and relax. And try that again. Breathe in. Pause with your chest muscles tensed and relax. Now this is a very, very important one, the shoulders. All too often as we become stressed or as we become anxious, our shoulders, instead of remaining level, tend to ride up towards our ears, if you could just imagine that. Okay, so I'd like to duplicate that because it's such an important thing for us to begin to notice. All too often people feel the stress and tension in their shoulders once they have a relaxed situation subsequently. So let's do that. Let's raise our shoulders as if towards our ears, remembering not to overdo anything. Raise them towards your ears, just pause and slowly allow them to relax back to horizontal. And let's do that again. It's ever so important. The shoulders riding up towards the ears, which would all too often be a tensed state, and then letting them relax down to horizontal. And notice the sense of calm, relaxed feeling that comes about when your shoulders are in fact horizontal. Now, raise your arms. This is something that you can do in front of your workstation, your computer, wherever you are. Raise your arms as if you're riding a bicycle with clenched fists. And there are two ways you can do this. You can either rotate them both towards the left, and now rotate them both towards the right, right? Clenching your fists, and then just relax your arms back into your lap or onto your thighs. An alternative is to raise your arms once again as if you're riding a bike with clenched fists. That's the tenseness. And rotate your fists whilst tensing them outwards, and then rotate them inwards. And then just gently place them back into your lap or your thighs, on your thighs, and feel that palpable, usually, sense of relaxation in your arms. And just tense your upper arms, your biceps, and just relax that. Our faces actually take on tension when we're particularly stressed. So just purse your lips together and then just relax, allowing them just to be as they were previously. Could open your mouth wide, as if for the dentist, extending it in a way that does not cause any joint or muscle problems. Please remember, just open it gently and then allow it to go back to how it would be in a relaxed fashion. If you close your eyes tightly and then relax, try that once more. Just close them, your lids tightly, and relax. Lastly, if you lift your eyebrows as if expressing surprise, and allow them to relax back to their position. And once again, just raise your eyebrows as if expressing surprise, and then allow them to relax back to their usual position. And I would like you to give yourselves full permission to enjoy the feeling of relaxation as a result of having gone through the progressive muscular relaxation exercise, and hopefully noticing that we are uh, more relaxed in our muscles than we were prior to doing this progressive muscular relaxation exercise.